Hey guys, Dave here. Welcome to Centurions Review, the punk rock band of wargame review institutions. This is a solitaire game here. It's from GDW and it's called Phase Line Smash. 7th Corps shatters the Republican Guard. In the trackless desert of southeastern Iraq, there's an imaginary line starting at Kuwait's western border. It runs northwest towards the Euphrates Valley. On this line, the most powerful armored force ever assembled pauses to pivot eastward. There it formed itself into a tight fist and launched itself eastward. The name of the imaginary line was Phase Line Smash. Let's see what's in here. Got a 10-sided dice. Here's a rule book. Rule book's pretty hefty. Alright, going over the game components, and there's an introduction there. Now it's going over the unit counters. And here's the sequence of play. There's a weather phase, a command phase, an operations phase, and a turn record phase. And here it's going into more detail in the operations phase, and more about operations here. Movement rules and terrain effects on movement. And combat, including bombardment and close combat. Here's your combat results section. And here's the stacking rules. You can stack more than one unit in a hex. Oh, it's even got fratricide rules here. Interesting. Fatigue rules. And rules about our artillery and helicopters. About engineers. And looks like the game has command points and supply rules. Here's the Arab artificial intelligence rules. That's what you would use to control the Arab side. Looks pretty detailed. Maybe a little bit too detailed. Here's priorities for movement after combat. And here's advanced rules. I didn't think you'd need advanced rules when you've already had 51 pages of rules. Collapse of the coalition air front, zones of control of moving Iraqi units, Republican Guard command authority, electronic warfare rules. Scouts. Intercourse supply, air assault supply by air, and then there's some extended game rules. I wonder how long this takes to play. And here's your terrain effects chart. Alright, here's some suggested variants. And here's the errata. And here's optional rules and historical notes. Iraqi chemical weapons, prioritize supply, improvised tow vehicles. I'm not going to go through all of this. And here's the historic notes. Okay. And on the back here it's got a miscellaneous reference sheet, which has a sequence of play and electronic warfare table, types of close combat attacks, combat and operations by artillery and helicopter units, supply effects, artificial intelligence, die roll convention, and here's your command point summary, and your unit statuses and road hexes. Here's a player aid here with bombardment CRT, close combat CRT, fratricide table, Arab movement order defaults, disruption in Iraqi zones of control, and fratricide and coalition Arab zone of control. On the back it's got a command posture summary. Here's your game track card with your posture change table, weather track, victory point track, and turn record track. This is some kind of unit display here. And here's the counters. Counters look alright. I mean, they're named their middle military symbols, but they look okay. It looks like they're double-sided. Here's some more. And the last one. And let's take a look at the map now. Here's the map here. It looks okay for a map from 1992. Thanks for watching. If you've tried this game, definitely let us know how it is and let us know how long it took to learn the rules. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to this channel and have a good evening.